Here's the matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 9 team of the land, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Away to get us going.
Bringing it out, it's Hampton. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Try to run it with the option. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Quick throw to the left. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pulls it in. It's Adams. He's shoved out of bounds for the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice.
Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Alabama.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass. It's Davis. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it with room to run. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
1st down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
He's back to throw again on second down. And this one is caught. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Dump off, caught by the running back. Oh, and he fumbles! And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce, that ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going to the screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Gamble offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Scanning the field, it's Davis. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50, the 30, inside the 20. Touchdown! A crucial pick 6.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Play action here on first down. Throws it to the right. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Nice grab. It's Jacobs. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Davis. Receiver makes the grab.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
And it's a bunch formation. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? They're going to run it. Back gets the carry.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Gets the first and still running. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown. Crimson Tide.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Back to throw. It's Davis. Makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Finds his man. It's Wiggins. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looking to throw again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
To throw, it's Davis. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught near the sideline. It's Wiggins. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The Hokies hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Wiggins. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. stop. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To the air, it's Russell. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Good enough for the 1st down to the 37. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hale. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, tied. There was no catching him in time.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. First play of the drive now on the 25. Back to pass. It's Davis. Lets it go quickly. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster.
Touchdown, Hokies! That's how you finish a play.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Design quarterback run. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way.
Touchdown, Alabama. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hope the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On first down, it's play action. With the catch, it's Wiggins. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I over the years have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, could make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Druckenmiller. Boy, some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking downfield, it's Davis. Quick catch over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That completion makes it second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finds room at the 30. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Snags the quick throw. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
It sets up a 3rd down and 2. Back to throw. It's Davis. It's an out route. The catch made. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Hokies pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Throwing off play action. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Catch made down inside the 25. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll feed the back again.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He hands it off from the gun. Gets some space around the 30. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
One, two, three. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Davis. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Jacobs. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Play down double digits in the second half. We're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Complete to the running back on this fourth down play. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This quarterback on fire today. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
He's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Davis. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be
looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Grinding away on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across midfield. Now the 40. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. Who's going to take it in? A game-changing play. Touchdown time.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Virginia 10, 21.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the Virginia Tech offense will take over.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Now we run a draw play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And now the handoff. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Davis. Great throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points.
Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. Well, finally some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters. How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Almost picked off yet again. He's going to set up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. The Hokies look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Touchdown, Hokies. A great catch and run for 6.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Point after, up and good.
That makes the score Alabama 56, Virginia 10.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick it off.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Russell. He's running out of time here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. Trying to pad the lead here on the final play. He has had other ideas.